Hey all, Happy New Year. New year, new you, right? So it's time to get fit and healthy and productive in 23. So I've been busy the last couple of years helping people understand the viral issue and debunking a lot of scientific nonsense. But now I'm back into metabolic health in a big way. And the fantastic guys at Cheshire Business School, they've got a great setup where for a yearly kind of premium, small and medium businesses in the whole region can get access to keynote speakers in business, finance, productivity, health, all of those things. So they really got a great setup there, and they've invited me to come to Manchester and give a keynote on transforming your health and productivity. So in the start of my talk, I'm going to do around a half an hour giving my story and debunking 3 key myths in nutrition and health and mental acuity and productivity. And after I do that, we'll do a Q&A, and then I'll come in with the heavy guns and I'll explain how you transform your life, achieve weight loss, and get huge personal health gains and longevity, which goes with that. So it's going to be a great morning, couple of hours in total, and the links are down below to sign up if you're in the Manchester region, or indeed if you know anyone who's in the Manchester region of UK, may like to attend, please do share this and forward the links to them. So I'll just briefly show you a few of the slides now, just as a taster. I'll start off with why people should be interested in this keynote talk, and I'll explain how the major causes of death are many and varied. I'll explain the main ones, and the key thing is that the talk will address all of this broad basket of risk. So it hits pretty much the full enchilada. I'll be pulling the best elements from all of my worldwide talks all over the world, and I'll be leveraging, of course, as always, my huge worldwide network of professors and doctors in medicine and metabolic health. Dr. Peter Bagshaw here back in 19 made a very nice comment about one of my talks, and 20 minutes did it for him. And he's a UK NHS doctor, I believe. But this will be 2 hours with Q&A, so you're going to get the full education. I'll run through my road to Damascus conversion around 10 years ago, where I had some really bad blood tests. And sadly, the doctors I went to in sequence, 3 of them, couldn't really answer what the problem was. So I had to research it myself and build a network to answer all the questions. So I'll explain that. And I'll explain how I kicked these blood metrics to touch. Absolutely hammered them down into the good range over a matter of 6 to 8 weeks. Everything changed, transformed for the better, but the big thing was my whole mental outlook, my energy and strength increased hugely, along with all of these great changes, and I'll explain exactly how it's done. Root cause is where it's at. Understand root cause, and you can kill it. Important parts of the talk early on are medical and nutritional myths. You need to bust these before you can make progress. So here's 3 that I'm going to hit: cholesterol, blood insulin, and low-carb diets, fully explained. I'll be bringing in the leading-edge experts in lipidology and cholesterol science, because I wouldn't want you to think it's just me saying this. So don't worry, we have the top people in the US and the world backing up everything I'm going to say. I'm going to do a super short version of my cholesterol conundrum talk from way back in 14, and it had a lot of detail, but I'm going to really simplify it down to the core basic physiology and how it's so important to keep your cholesterol system healthy. Otherwise, those root causes you don't address, they're going to drive some serious trouble down the road. Real serious trouble. And I'm not going to reveal any more, but I will of course cover insulin resistance in a really simple way and explain how if cholesterol or LDL bad cholesterol is this little mousey here, this is insulin resistance. And I'm going to do my insulin resistance in 3 minutes and explain very simply how the process is driven, what drives it, and how you can intervene and stop it in its tracks. Even if it's been going on for quite some time, it's never too late to get in and stop this catastrophic cycle in your body, and you will reap the rewards. Throughout it all, I will introduce the latest published studies and papers and let those illustrate everything that I am saying. So there we have it, folks. If you want a couple of hours of fascinating information, I might say, in Manchester, UK, with the Cheshire Business School and my keynote in achieving maximal health and productivity, mental acuity, and joie de vivre going into 23.